The Sweet 16 is upon us, and at Campus Insiders, we put the emphasis on sweet, like the childhood board game, Candyland. Hi, everybody. Ray Crawford here with a man with a sweet tooth of his own in Tim Doyle. And Tim, let's start here in the East region. You've got Virginia, who meets Michigan State. Who needs to avoid being stuck in the molasses swamp?
Well, I think Virginia is so good defensively that Michigan State's going to have to avoid getting caught up in what Virginia's molasses defense. They are so good in the half court. They move their feet well. They're physical without fouling. In Michigan State, they're only averaging 61 points per game. So Virginia, if they're smart, they're going to slow down the tempo. And we all know it's easier to slow down a game than to speed it up and try to frustrate Michigan State. They've looked great in their first two tournament games. They've scored 173 points. But if Tony Bennett has his way, this game will be played in the 50s.
Well, as you know, Madison Square Garden, a big stage for sports royalty, and in Candyland, royalty resides at Licorice Castle.
And you know, I know something, Ray? I actually played at Madison Square Garden when I was at St. John's. Oh, let me rephrase that. I actually watched a lot of games there because I didn't get a lot of PT
Get comfortable.
while I was on the Red Storm. But when I think Madison Square Garden, obviously St. John's, the Big East. How about UConn? Coming home, you know the Husky fans are going to pack into the world's most famous arena. And Shabazz Napier, tearing a page out of Kemba Walker when he had that magical run at UConn. He was actually on that team. He has been fantastic leading the Huskies, averaging over 24 points a game, extreme quickness. He's shooting the ball with confidence. It's going to be an awesome matchup when he goes up against DeAndre Kane. Iowa State's got a lot of guys that can make a lot of plays, but I think the Huskies, playing in the world's most famous arena, are going to get the win.
A lot of history made in that building, and perhaps even more. All right, Tim, thanks very much. Well, who is the Duke of Swirl in the Sweet 16, and what does Queen Frostine have in common with the Gators? You know you want to watch, only on CampusInsiders.com.